good. And there's nobody here yet. Oh, is there anybody here yet? Oh, okay. I don't know. Anyway, I should start talking now because there's going to be a replay. And the
Yeah.
people on the replay are really not interested in me looking confused as to why or why not there are anybody on this live. So, hi, folks.
There they are.
Oh, they're coming in. Oh, we got 8 people. Say hi as you come in because I just have a running distrust of whether or not we can see the comments. Okay, I see Karen's comment. Can you see the comments,
I
Shannon?
can see the comments. They're like completely covering your face, but
Oh, okay.
I can
Well,
see
I mean,
them.
that might not be a bad thing, though, Shannon. So, so hi, everybody. Oh, Diane has her bottle ready to try too. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Teresa. Okay, so this is me, and it's Shannon. Wait a minute, Shannon, your face froze a little bit. Are you frozen? Are you there? Okay, there you go. Don't move too fast, Shannon. That happens to me when I move too fast. But at least you're cute when you freeze. I don't know. Maybe you're not frozen to everybody else. You're frozen to me. Shannon, come back. Come back, Shannon. Is Shannon there? Oh, I don't know. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Andrea. Oh, I almost said Ashley. Lord have mercy. Oh, we lost Shannon. No. Oh, wait a minute. She's coming back. She's back.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Okay. So, Shannon, I realized that when I wrote the email for this live, I've said a whole bunch of stuff about you that I never even bothered to verify. So let's just go through the things that I said first and foremost and see if they are true. Okay. You're going to tell me true or false, okay? Okay. True or false? This is Shannon's first Facebook Live.
True.
Okay. True or false? This is Shannon's first Facebook Live review for Bariatric Foodie.
True.
And that would be true by virtue of the fact that it's your first Facebook Live. Okay. Okay, so true or false? You have not tried the berry protein water before today.
That is true. I have not.
Okay. Now, if I got this last one, I'm really proud of myself. True or false, Shannon? Have you tried, you have not tried any BiPro protein water?
I have not tried any BiPro protein water.
See, look, I'm waving my bat wings at you. Okay. Sorry, guys. I probably just traumatized all of y'all with my bat wings. I'm sorry. Okay. So let's dive right in. So you've got your BiPro. I've got my BiPro. Here, hold up your BiPro. We got to be like united in BiPro. You've got your BiPro. I've got my BiPro. Okay. So where I usually start these things, Shannon, is by talking a little bit about the packaging and the nutrition. Did you have any like particular reaction to like the packaging? Like, was it? I don't think I did, except that I knew what it was almost immediately. Like when they started using this color right here, I was just like, oh, it's berry something. I don't know if it's going to be berry lemonade or berry whatever, but it's berry something. Can I hear you? I can't hear you, Shannon. I think we're having, oh, goodness, Shannon. Why does technology hate us so much? Okay. Who said we should all be able to fly? Lord, that's going to be Blanche's. Like, Blanche, I'm showing that comment. Hold on. You should be able to fly. Yes. Okay. Shannon, say something. Yay, I can hear you again. Oh, wait a minute. I can't hear you again. Can everybody else hear Shannon? Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. I can't hear you, Shannon. This is very upsetting to me. I feel I have abandonment issues. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna roll with it though. Let's see. Do you want to try disconnecting and reconnecting and see if that does it? Usually we're not this behind the scenes here on Bariatric Foodie. I'm gonna keep rolling while Shannon disconnects and reconnects because technology does not like Bariatric Foodie. Oh wait a minute, I hear you now.
You can hear me?
Yeah,
Okay. I disconnected and reconnected.
I don't know what the deal is with that, but anyway, were you said you look like you said something important, Shannon.
I love my big thing is always that they're like right on the front, all of the information. Because I hate like having to look at it and go through all the, but like I like it that it's right, see it right when I'm looking at, like if you pulled it off a shelf. I like that.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
like that too because you don't even like and you can tell what the priority is to them because like look, all this other information you can probably kind of see it, probably can't, but guess what? Hello, 20 grams of protein.
right there. Right.
So looking at the nutritional panel, obviously, and first of all, the nutrition is in like several different places. So if you miss the nutrition, I love you guys, but it really is your fault if you miss the nutrition because it's like around this little bar. Is you got the nutrition panel, you got this whole deal here. They really want you to know what it is you're consuming. So okay, so let's look at this. Okay, so 16.9 fluid ounces. This is clear. So I'm gonna say that it counts as your water for the day, especially when we get to your ingredients. There is 90 calories in the bottle. 90 calories. 170 milligrams of sodium. For those of you who watch your sodium, I totally don't. I probably should. No, I shouldn't. I actually have low blood pressure, so I've been advised against low sodium diets. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Hit them with how many carbs it has, Shannon. How many carbs does it have?
It has 0 total carbohydrate.
Oh my goodness, guys, we are like carb crazy monsters. We just don't like carbs at all. So in this bottle is like your carb sanctuary. There's no carbs. No carbs in this. So if you get any carbs out of this, it's because you added carbs into this. So because BiPro doesn't want to give you any carbs. And of course it's 20 grams of protein. Now, Shannon, do you recall how I categorize whether or not something is a good source of protein or not? Do you remember?
Oh, you're gonna test me because I don't remember, but I know it has to do with how many grams of protein. I don't remember.
Okay, does anybody on the live remember? See, this is why I repeat things over and over again. Does anybody on the live remember how I categorize things as being good protein? Shannon is right. It does have something to do with the amount of calories and the amount of protein. Does anybody remember? I'm going to tell you, but if you remember, chime in, and I'm going to give you a woot woot, which is that I consider something. Marianne was quick too. She got like quick fingers. I consider something a good source of protein if it meets the 10-to-1 rule. The 10-to-1 rule is that for every 10 calories, there should be 1 gram of protein. So for every 10 calories, there should be 1 gram of protein. So wait a minute, I'm gonna actually take that. 10 calories. 1 gram of protein. Yay! Okay.
Yay! I'll have to
yes.
remember that.
Yes. So there we go. We're putting that there. Every 10 calories, 1 gram of protein. So, and that's for foods that are supposed to be high protein. I'm not looking for like a piece of bread to do the 10-to-1 rule. And frankly, if a piece of bread does meet the 10-to-1 rule, I'm a little bit suspicious of it. Okay. So basically the 10-to-1 rule. So this has 20. So for this to meet the 10-to-1 rule, it's 90 calories. It would need to have 9 grams of protein. It has 20 grams of protein. So that is better than 10-to-1. It is actually 2 grams of protein, actually a little bit more, like, I don't know, 2.10. I don't know. I'm not good at math. Grams of protein for every 10 calories. 2 is like about the maximum, I think, because a gram of protein has how many calories? Do you remember, Shannon? It's lower than 5, but higher than 3.
4.
Good girl. This is you the brains of the operation, Shannon.
I'm here to look
okay.
pretty.
Look, if somebody said that to me, I'd be like 7. But so 4 calories in every gram of protein. So yeah, it's possible to have 2 point something, but you can't have 3 grams of protein for every calories. It's just not possible. So anyway, so this is better than 10 to 1. It is a good quality protein. When we're moving into the ingredients are fairly simple. You've got filtered water. So, they didn't just go to the tap and get the water. They filtered it. They like you like that. Whey protein isolate, which whey protein isolate, just in case, I assume most of you have been told by your surgeon's office the distinctions between the different whey proteins. But the 2 most common types of whey are whey protein concentrate and whey protein isolate. Whey protein concentrate has a little bit of lactose and a little bit of fat and the protein. It's not as much lactose and fat as regular milk, but it does have some lactose, some fat, and the protein. Whey isolate does not have the lactose or the fat. So theoretically, if you're lactose intolerant, you should be able to do whey isolate and be fine with it. And it is, Kathleen, it isn't, the thing about, I want to say yes to that, it's the most easily absorbed. It's like a little bit more complicated than that, because whey concentrate has whey isolate in it. It just has other stuff too. So basically, when you get whey isolate, all you're getting is the good stuff. You don't have to take any of that extra stuff. So I just wanted to point that out, because if, whey concentrate, it tends to be a little bit cheaper. So if you have to do whey concentrate, you're getting whey isolate, you're just taking extra stuff with it. So the absorbability is not necessarily the factor there. It's the extra stuff that you get in your protein with the concentrate. And for most of us, since we're trying to lose weight, lactose is a milk sugar. It is the source of carbs. Milk in its natural form is 50% more carbs than it is protein, which is rightfully so, because milk, actually, this is not me being like a vegan or anti anything, or not that vegans are anti anything. I'm not even going down that road. I love vegans. Vegans are awesome. But I'm not trying to make any statements against animals, but nature intended cow's milk to be for baby cows, and baby cows have to grow very fast, so they need lots of carbs. So that's why milk is more carbs than protein. I almost got myself in trouble there, Shannon. I almost went down. So anyway. Pulling myself back up.
Right.
Okay. So we got the unfiltered water, we got the whey protein isolate, we've got phosphoric acid, which is a nutrient. We have natural berry flavor. Interestingly enough, I don't exactly know what natural berry flavor is, but I'm going to assume that maybe that's berry extract. You notice there's 0 carbs, 0 sugar on this thing. With fruit, usually you would get fructose, which is the fruit sugar. So somehow they have extracted fruit essence from the fruit sugar so that there's no sugar in your protein water. I don't want to even venture to guess beyond that how that happened, okay? That's between BiPro and their higher power. Okay, so we have natural berry flavor, and then finally we have stevia extract, because the BiPro people are very, very, very passionate about using all natural ingredients. So now that we have exhaustively gone through this, we're going to, Shannon, we're going to open it. And I've opened it before. In the interest of full disclosure, I've tried this, I've opened it, I've tasted it, but this is Shannon's first. So pay more attention to Shannon than you do to me, okay? All right, so we're gonna crack it open. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. Simultaneously crack it open. Okay, there we go. We're gonna give it a whiff. Okay. Yeah, it's like a faint. It's not like obnoxiously berry, but you get berry there. It's like, was it Diane? Do you have the bottle with you? Yeah. Sniff yours too. You can do the live thing with us. We just can't see you. So, okay, so you got the berry. Okay, so before we take a drink of this, okay, we're gonna take an initial drink, right? But Shannon, I had a good idea. Don't be scared, okay?
Okay.
He's like, tell Shannon, don't be scared. She's like, oh crap, what she's about to. Okay, so as we're talking about the rest of this, and we're taking questions and stuff like that, we're going to, like, after we do the initial taste, anytime either of us says BiPro, we gotta take a swig because I can't play drinking games with alcohol. Okay, I didn't drink in my college years. I missed this whole period in my life where I could play drinking games. So today I'm challenging you to a BiPro drinking game. Every time we say BiPro, I'm going to say it like 15 times before we start, but it's after the initial drink. Guys, if you hear us say BiPro and we didn't take a sip, like if we plow past it, you have to comment sip, okay? Anyway, so we're going to take a sip every time we say BiPro, after we take the initial sip to tell people how it is, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're down
right.
with this?
I'm down. Let's do this.
The peer pressure is not too much? Okay. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, like, what vessel are you going to be drinking your BiPro? Are you going to be drinking it from the I'm going to drink mine from this handy dandy little, oh, Shannon's got the stemless wine. Okay.
So I can do another smell.
2 snaps up in Z formation. Okay. All right. We're going to pour. Okay, we're going to pour. Okay. And so you can see, like, you know, what the BiPro looks like. I'm pouring this much. Okay. You pour a little bit.
I poured a way lot.
So look, I have this much. It still smells like berry. Now, is there anything surprising to you about how this looks?
I'm really surprised that it's not pink. Like I thought it would be slightly pink, but it's not pink.
It's kind of a slightly cloudy, just water.
Slightly cloudy, yeah. And I'm not really sure how I feel about that. It kind of reminds me of like when you have dried milk in the bottom of a cup and you get water in it. Kind of what it reminds me of. It's cloudy.
But so they're not into artificial stuff, Shannon. So they're not going to put artificial coloring in it.
All right.
So they're not going to. Okay. Well, I didn't expect it to be pink. Well, first of all, since I've had BiPro water first, what was I getting ready to say? I started reading the comments and threw myself all off. I knew about the no color thing, but if I were going to expect it to be any color, I think I would expect it to be purple. Or, well, I think, you know what, Kathleen, I think it's because, I don't know, I have a red shirt on, so I think it's reflecting off of I think my red is reflecting onto the cup. But I would expect it to be purple, or for some reason, I don't know why the food industry has decided that berry stuff needs to be like aqua blue or like neon.
That's weird.
That's really strange. Okay, so we're gonna take this taste, Shannon. Again, pay attention to Shannon because I can't point to you, Shannon. Anyway, I will be tasting this not for the first time. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
You need a second? What are you getting? What are you getting from it?
It's very berry, which I like. Now, having watched previous BiPro reviews, I got that initial dryness, but it went away really fast.
Yeah. I feel like they've been working on it. I remember it was way less, but then I called my daughter, who I often call LPD, short for La Petite Diva, down to taste it. And she had tasted the other ones. I didn't tell her what she was tasting. She was just tasting out of the cup, not out of the bottle. Mm-hmm. And she said it tasted, and when she says it tastes like yogurt, she meant the dry finish.
Yeah.
It actually does kind of taste like yogurt, though. It's like clear yogurt. Yeah. I'm having like a Willy Wonka moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like it because it's not like, well, on a sweetness, on the level of sweetness, would you say it is very sweet, just right, not sweet enough?
I would say it's just right, not too sweet. It's got a tartness from the the berries that is nice. It's
Mary said
definitely
she
got a
thinks the berry one is too sweet, and she mixes the lemon and the berry.
I don't get that. I
don't find it to be too sweet, but yeah. And oddly enough, I kind of enjoy the dry thing on my teeth.
It's kind of
like when you're at the gas station and you kind of like the way this gas smells, but you don't want to admit that. Like,
right?
Okay. So anyway, Diane said just right. Bambi said just right. Okay, you guys are in agreement. Okay, so
there was a comment about does it taste like raspberry? I don't know that it tastes super raspberry-y. I kind of taste more like strawberry first.
Okay. Laura said, does it have horrible aftertaste like so many protein shakes? No, I don't get that from this.
I don't get that either.
It's it doesn't. I mean, in the interest of full disclosure, I'm 9 years post-op and I've been doing protein for a while. I can still pick up really egregious aftertastes, but if it's a subtle aftertaste that like somebody who's new out might automatically pick up, I'm probably not picking that up. But I don't pick it up. How about Diane or who else is Diane? Who else is trying it besides Diane? But if you're trying it, and Mary, no, I'm not weird because my kids like how gas smells too. But I'm gonna get off this subject.
I do too.
Yeah. There's no alcohol in this BiPro. There is no. You saw us. We broke the seal on the BiPro. No alcohol on the BiPro. Okay, so wait a minute. We gotta do it again because it was two of it. Okay. There we go. Diane and Karen were watching us too. They were watching.
Yes,
they were like, "You better stop." Sarah said she likes it too. Okay, so
good.
So let's talk about. We're gonna talk about price last because I have some deals for you guys. One thing I want to talk about is that I want you guys to sort of weigh in with questions and things because Shannon and I are on a platform called Be Live. So really, the only way we can see who's on this broadcast is if you comment and you get into the conversation because we're each going to pick 2 people to get some sample bottles of the berry protein water. We're going to pick 2 people apiece. Okay, I'm going to pick 2 people. You pick 2 people. Feel free to suck up to us. We really like that. And then we're just gonna go through a couple more things. So feel free to comment, even if you're just yup, hey, whatever. I love it. I hate it. It sucks. It smells like monkey butt. Whatever. No, it doesn't smell like it. Honestly,
no, it doesn't.
Like okay. So we're gonna talk about price last because I have some deals and some news and stuff like that. But before then, we are bariatric foodie. So we play with our food. So I'm going to hang tight because I'm going to give you some links toward the end of this live. So hang tight because we're not going to be on for like 8 million more years. We got about like 15 minutes max left of the review. So I'm going to give you links, but the short answer is, well, no, I'm just going to give you the links. Okay, hold tight. So first we're gonna talk about what to do with it because you remember when I did the peach and the lemon BiPro, I found stuff to do with them. So the peach, I made a protein infused cranberry sauce for the holidays. Oh, thank you. Well, sorry, I refilled my cup too. I don't know how many sips. I'm just gonna take 2 for good measure. Okay. So, you're having a little bit too much fun with that wine glass.
I'm having so much fun.
Okay. So I made a protein infused cranberry sauce with peach. And then with the lemon, no, actually, I think I used the pink that I think I used the peach also for the protein hot tea, which was a revolutionary thing because where's Penny Thomas? Sippy. I didn't say it again. No. Anyway, um, I used the peach for hot tea, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen when I boiled it because Stephanie, it has 20 grams of protein, 90 calories, zero carbs, zero sugar, 20 grams of protein. So we um, we made the hot tea. We made the protein infused cranberry sauce. So I want to give folks some ideas because if you're going to, because like I said, you know, we're going to talk about price in a minute, but it is kind of pricey. So, um, do you have any ideas for how we can like use this besides just drinking it out of this good bottle or in this little ghetto fabulous cup or a stemless wine glass?
Mm-hmm. So I was thinking, I've had my son on my mind a lot because he's getting ready to have his tonsils out. So I'm thinking lots of cold things. So the first thing I thought was a slush. Slush would be really awesome. And then also getting some fruit and blending it together with some fruit and then making like granita where you take and you blend that all together, put it in a metal pan and put it in the freezer, and then you scrape it. You scrape it a little bit, and then you put it back in the freezer, and then you scrape it again, and you put it back in the freezer, and eventually, because it'll have a little bit of the natural sugars from the fruit in it, it'll kind of stay granular, and it'll be kind of like a slushy, but kind of like it's more
granita from
more granulated. It's like the word granulated. It's granita, so it'll be like kind of like your slushy ice with a lot less like fluid in it.
You know what I always think of granita? Granita is for people who don't have a snowball machine.
It's a lot of work. I've done it before with other fruit.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like you have to keep going back and keep going. But I think it would be really good.
Okay. Well, so Shannon, I prepared something, my idea.
Okay.
So I gotta go get it though. So keep everybody entertained for a moment. Okay. I'm gonna be. You can, I believe. Well, let me double check on the Canada thing because it used to not be true, but then now I think it is. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna double check. But first, I'm gonna go get the thing that I made out of the BiPro. I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Oh, this is exciting. It's exciting. All right. Does anybody have any questions? You want me to see? You want me to drink it again? Anything? You know, I was expecting it to kind of have. All right. I was expecting it to have a whey smell or a whey flavor. It doesn't. Not even like whey after. It is whey isolate. But even after I hadn't had it in my mouth for a little while, I was expecting it to kind of get that kind of whey smell or flavor, and it's not going there. It is as thin as water. The texture when you put it in your mouth, it has a slight dryness. Kind of makes you feel a little gritty, but it's not unpleasant to me anyway. And from what I've heard, they've done a lot better with that. The previous waters, we heard a lot about them being kind of gritty, but this is not bad. I could actually really just drink this, just drinking it. BiPro.
I'm coming back.
They did a really good job. Oh, she's on her way back. She's coming back. She's on her way back. This is exciting. I can't wait to see what she did. It's not nasty. It's just like a kind of gritty. Okay,
Okay. Are you ready?
Did I say it? I don't even know. They're making me sip this like I don't even think I said BiPro. All that much.
You gotta sip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is such an innovative idea. Oh my gosh, it's gonna blow you guys' minds. It's so next level. Okay, it is so next level. I don't think you guys are even ready for this. It is so next level. Okay, what I have made out of the BiPro protein waters is. Are you ready for it? I really should not try to sing opera. Protein ice cubes, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Protein ice cubes. So you just put the ice cubes. Now I made it fruity because like that was a little bit boring looking. So I made the little ice cube. Now here's the problem though, is I bought like a really cheap dollar ice cube tray, and now the damn ice cubes don't want to come out. Okay, so I got 2 of them. But look at that! Check this out, Shannon.
It's so cute.
Turns
It's adorable.
ice cube.
I love that.
The BiPro
Mm-hmm.
into a party. It's like a party now. It's like sangria, except there's no alcohol in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was making these ice cubes, right? Yeah, I wet the bottom. That's what took me so long, Marianne, is because I realized I was going to break the damn ice cube thing. So I ran some room temperature water on the bottom, and that's how I got the 2 out that I got.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so Shannon, after I made this, something occurred to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now we're drinking BiPro ice cubes with BiPro water, right? Which is like so meta that I can't even handle it. But meta means when you use something within something. Yeah. Anyway, so
you said BiPro twice, and I already sipped twice.
Okay. Okay. So we're using the product within the product. However, it didn't even occur to me. You can put this in any beverage. These ice cubes.
Yes.
And put some protein in it.
Oh.
You can just put this in. You don't even have to put
some decaf tea.
But like your Crystal Light, protein in that sucker. And if you're like one of those people who likes a lot of ice, just use the whole dang ice cube. And you've got ice cube tray, girl. Like yeah, high five, girl. You use the whole tray, and you got 20 grams of protein right in your Crystal Light, and your Crystal Light is cold. And you can put this in a blender and make slushies.
Yes.
Or a fruit smoothie. So yes, this is some next level stuff right here, okay? Protein ice cubes. So basically what you're gonna do to make the protein ice cubes, I mean, you guys know how ice cubes go. But basically I put a raspberry, a blueberry, and a blackberry in each of these little ice cube trays. And then I poured BiPro. Shannon, you didn't take your sip, girl.
Oh.
BiPro water. Oh, wait a minute, I said it again. We're going to be tipsy. Anyway, we put the protein water in there. Yes, and then somebody said popsicle, but look, I was going to do that, but then I forgot. Okay, thank you. But here we go. Got these little thingies here. You can do that. That's very cute. And they probably won't break like that. But if you're just like having a beverage, that's really convenient to just be able to plop some protein in there. Blanche, protein drunk happened once before. If you read my review for when the Amberry, which was in the series of things of when the random guy came onto my porch and tried the protein, we were all a protein drunk that day. Okay, so that is my innovative use of BiPro. I told y'all it was some next level stuff right there, okay? Oh, sorry. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's talk price. Because BiPro is not a discount item. No, no, no. So wait a minute. Let me get my notes so I don't get anything wrong. So BiPro cases are $49.99 for a 12 bottle case. Now, when I'm gonna try and yeah.
I already did.
So when I tried when I did a sample order online, it didn't charge me shipping. So I'm inclined to think that they have free shipping, free standard shipping within the U.S. I'm sorry, folks in Canada. If I could share the free shipping within the U.S., I would. If I could make every protein company ship everything everywhere for the same shipping prices, I so would. So I know, Gail. I'm sorry. So $49.99. I believe the shipping is free within the U.S. It did not. It gave me a free shipping. I put like several different zip codes across the United States, and it did not. It always had a free shipping option. Okay, it's $4.25 a bottle. Now, those of you who have followed the blog for a while may or may not have noticed that I use a measure that I call price per protein gram to assess whether or not something is a good value or not. And so the price per protein gram is sort of like like when you go to the grocery store and you have the unit price. Kathleen, you can get it locally if you go onto their website. There's store locators for all. It just depends on if somebody carries it in your area, and you can actually. I think they have a form on their website somewhere where you can take it to your local health store if there's a health store that you like, to start carrying it in your area locally. So, so the price per protein gram on this one comes out a little bit high-ish too, because usually the proteins that I review tend to come out to be between 8 and 16 cents per per gram of protein that you're getting in the bottle. This one comes out to be 20 cents per gram of protein. However, if you look at it in respect to, and Blanche, they're sold in really small local stores. I don't think that they have any deals with chains yet, but you guys let me know if you find out otherwise, please do. But if you look at the amount of calories you get and the amount of protein you get and the quality of protein you get and the fact that it's made all natural ingredients, is like 5 ingredients that you can just say off the top of your head. That's actually not a terrible price for that. With other proteins, you're getting, a mixture of things. You might be getting a blend of proteins. There's a lot of different ways that protein companies can shave the price off the protein. They can use protein blends, they can use other fillers, they can use thickeners and things like that. And that's not necessarily always bad. Sometimes it works toward the good of the texture of the protein, but BiPro keeps things really, really clean. And because they keep things really, really clean, yeah, okay. I have poured some more. Because they keep things really, really clean, it costs a little bit more to bottle and send it. But somebody said, watch their website for deals, and that's what I want to talk about next, because they have a deal that they are running right now. And you guys might have seen it on your timelines. They are running ads about it, but they are doing something called, well, first of all, they're offering us 2 deals. 2 deals, okay? One deal is called the Jumpstart kit. They are having a Jumpstart challenge. And the Jumpstart challenge is basically to help you get ready for the summer. You sign up, you get these email tips on how to live healthier and stronger. It's a month-long challenge. You get these tips, and they challenge you to do things in these tips. And as a part of that, they're giving away 10% off of what's called a Jumpstart kit. Now, the Jumpstart kit costs $99, and the Jumpstart kit includes 2 1-pound jars of BiPro protein powder in the flavor of your choice, 4 bottles of, did I say BiPro? Okay, just in case. 4 bottles of the protein water in the flavor of your choice, 3 sample packets of, I don't know how to say this, it's bio, capital Z, under the lowercase z. So bio, which you would think has something to do with putting you to sleep, but actually it's a different kind of protein that aids in, I think, muscle recovery and sleep and a couple of other things. It's really neat. So look it up on their website if you're interested in that. You get a BiPro cookbook, a workout towel, and a shaker bottle. So you can get 10% off of that. I'm going to give you a link in a minute. I've not given you the link yet. Yes, it is whey protein isolate. So that's the Jumpstart kit. So you get 10% off of that, which would be $9.99 off of that, which would bring it to just under $80 for all of that stuff, which is actually a pretty good price if you price out all of those elements separately on the BiPro website. Or you can get 20% off of a case of the protein waters. The protein waters run $49.99 for the case. You can get a bottle if you want to try it before you buy. The bottles are $4.25, so you get a little bit off of the price of the individual bottles if you buy the case. But you get 20% off. That's 20% off. That's like what, $10? Yeah, $10. Oh God, my non-mathematical brain. That was something, Shannon. Off of it, which brings it down to $39.99. Plus, you still get the free shipping within the 50 United States. So, the Jumpstart kit. Now, I just want to point out a couple of things. You can take part in the Jumpstart challenge regardless of whether you order the Jumpstart kit. So, if this link that I'm about to give you, you can go, you can sign up. You can join the Jumpstart challenge if you want to, but what you do have to do when you go to this page is you do have to check the button that says, I'd like to sign up for special promotions from BiPro, because that's how they send you your coupon. So I'm about to give you the link, but you can join the challenge without ordering the kit, even though the kit is something extra that you're getting a discount. I am not 100% sure if it's 50 United States. I unfortunately didn't think to try Hawaii and Alaska zip codes. So don't quote me on that. I think that it's 50 United States. It might be continental United States. If I said it as if I definitely knew it, I'm sorry. I've been drinking a lot of BiPro. I'm going to blame it on that. So here's what you're going to do, guys. Oh, yeah. And then Diane rightfully said BiPro also sends samples. But here's what you're going to do. I'm going to type this link for you. And then okay. Where'd my comment go, man? All right. Dear Lord. Okay, there you go. Bariatricfoodie.com/jumpstart. Bariatricfoodie.com/jumpstart. You're going to be taken to the BiPro website. You're going to fill out a little form. All it's going to ask you for, I think, is your email address and what state you said in it. Okay, fine, Marianne. Such a stickler. Okay. The state that you're in or the region that you're in. And then if you scroll down, there's going to be a couple of boxes you can check. One is if you would like to join the Jumpstart Challenge. And then the other one is I'd like to receive special offers and promotions from BiPro. You do have to check that box in order to get the coupon. So you hit submit. It's going to take you to a page with the coupon codes. However, they're also going to email it to you. So don't feel bad if you accidentally close out of that. It's not, the coupon is not gone forever. It's still there. They will send it to you. So anyway. All right. So Shannon. We gotta pick some people to win some BiPro.
Right.
All right. We're gonna send out some sample bottles. Now, I don't know if you've been thinking about how. Oh, wait a minute. I said it again, damn it. There we go. I don't know if you've been thinking about your methodology for picking people. I have.
Uh-huh.
So I want you, my people, to comment on. Oh, ooh, no, I got a better idea. Because fairness matters to me, okay? I am thinking of a number between 1 and 50. Whoever comes closest to the number without going over between 1 and 50 is going to be my first winner. Okay, let me see. Okay, Conica is over. Laura actually got the number. Laura Price. I was 29. I don't know if you're psychic or whatever, but she hit it dead on. Laura.
Nice.
That was beautiful. Okay. So wait a minute. Hold up. I got to write on my little sticky note that I got to get in touch with Laura Price. Okay, Laura Price. Okay, now Shannon, it is your turn to pick a person.
Okay.
How would you like
same
to do this?
Same deal? 1 in 50? You want to do it that way?
Okay.
Or something else?
I mean, I feel like you're dovetailing on my creativity.
Well,
you know? Only kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Try to keep it honest.
Okay, well then I'll do it another way the next time, and then you do it that same way the next time. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So Shannon is now thinking of a number between what?
1 and 50.
So it can't be 0?
0 and 50.
Okay. Okay. So a number between, let's see. Jenny says 42. Susan, I don't know. Okay, 13.
13. Kathleen. 13. That was my number.
Oh, that's Kathleen.
13.
Did anybody say 13 before Kathleen? I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. Nope. No 13. So, okay. So Kathleen is the second person. Okay. We are so democratic. It's like not even funny. Okay. So I'm gonna do. Let me see. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's too complicated. I was gonna have an educational moment and have folks figure out like the price per protein gram for something, but you know, then that requires you to be on your phone and the calculator and stuff like that. Okay, fine. Okay, how about I'm gonna find the oldest post-op here. And you're going to find the youngest post-op. And then I'm going to give away a fifth one just based on whatever, okay?
Okay.
Because I'm just feeling good about this. This has been a really good review. Okay, so comment if you are more than, wait a minute, no, just comment for how far out you are. And we're going to start the bidding at 2 years out and above. So if you're under 2 years, don't fret because we have one more to give away, okay? But I would like to give my second one away to one of the elders, like me. So if you are over 2 years post-op, how many years post-op are you? I'm looking for the oldest surgery age. Like, so if you're more than me, if you're 10 years, 11 years, whatever, I'm looking for the oldest surgery age. Does that make sense, Shannon? Okay, so I think people are answering. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. I don't see comments. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, I didn't scroll to the top. Okay. Sorry. We have, let's see. Becky is 10 years. Linda, it's your surgery age. Even though you don't look a day over fabulous, even though you say that you're 60 and a half. You got 10 years. We got 10 years. We got 13 years. Kathleen, you can't win again. I'm sorry, baby. Okay, so we're looking to beat 10 years. Let's see. We got 8 years. Let's see. Do we have anybody who is more than 10 years who is not Kathleen? More than 10 years who is not Kathleen. All right, it does not sound like we have anybody who's more than 10 years who is not Kathleen. So let's see, we got Becky, we got Kathy, and we have Mary. So we're gonna have to do an elimination round between Becky, Kathy, and Mary, which will revert back to our first way of doing it, which is, well, is Blanche still here? Why hasn't Blanche? Maybe Blanche doesn't want a protein water, Donna. Where is Blanche? Blanche, where are you? Blanche isn't there. Anyway, so.
I can start.
Well, no, I'm cutting it off. Blanche. Well, I guess I know Blanche, but Blanche didn't comment, so I have to take that to mean that either Blanche isn't here.
She did. She's here. I see her.
Oh, you did? Where is it? Oh, dear Lord, Blanche. You got to be louder, woman. Okay, you're 12 years. Okay, sorry, guys. Blanche won. Okay. All right. So you get to go through that whole exercise to find the youngest post-op. Laugh at me now. How about that? Okay. Well, look, slow, dagnabbit. Anyway, go ahead. Okay, so we got somebody who's 4 months. We have 7 weeks. 7 weeks. Okay. Look, and people were standing up.
9 months.
9 months. Okay, so we got 7 weeks is the number to beat. Is there anybody newer than 7 weeks post-op? Kanika is 5 weeks post-Roux-en-Y. Yeah, okay. So 5 weeks. Anybody? Okay. All right. I think, well, no, Shannon, you're the judge. I'm getting all in your business. Go ahead.
Well, if we're going strictly by number, then Kanika would win. Because she is technically 5. Yep.
5 weeks. Congratulations. Okay. So, the last one, I'm going to do a 5th one. The last one that I'm going to do is going to be, who can name, and this is going to take you guys a minute, especially if you're on the phone, so we're not going to do the first person. No, actually, yeah, we can do the first person. It comes down to how fast you can type. Okay, no, we'll do the first person who can name all of the bariatric foodie cookbooks. And you have to do it all in the same comment. Don't be breaking it up, because I can't go back and count whether or not you did all 4. So the same comment, all 4 cookbooks. And I'm just giving you a hint. There's 4 of them. 4. Okay. So anyway. And in the meantime, if you know that you don't know the 4 and you have a question about BiPro, again, bariatricfoodie.com. Oh, wait a minute, snap. bariatricfoodie.com/Jumpstart will get you 10% off of their Jumpstart kit, which is the $99 kit.
Mm.
That's not the names of the books, though. What's the name of the book? What is the name? Should I be that technical, Shannon?
Mm.
You think so? Shannon's got it out for you guys.
I'm
Okay,
ready to
Diane
start
said
the day.
Zoodle Shakes, Breakfast Holiday Survival. The spelling count. Well, if you got the gist right, let's see. Zooful.
Souffle.
Zooful. Okay,
Souffle.
let's see. All right. I'm gonna give a couple more seconds for attempts at this one. And then if I don't get anybody who gets the exact names right, then I'm just gonna go with the closest. Because BiPro. See, now I'm saying it on purpose so that I can drink that. Oh, my ice melted. But now I have like berries. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gil said Oodles and Zoodles was the only one I can remember without my computer. But you know what? That is the book that I'm the proudest of because I took all the pictures in that book. Every single picture. So that's cool. Okay. So wait a minute. What did Marianne say? Oodles of zucchini. Holiday survival, protein shakes. 505 was actually a bonus that you got with the Oodles and Zoodles. It's not like an official book, but okay. I'm gonna call. Okay, wait a minute. Last call. Last call. Okay, I'm gonna call Donna the winner of that one because wait a minute. What did Donna say? Donna said Oodles and Zoodles Holiday Survival. So there's Oodles and Zoodles Bariatric Foodie Holiday Survival Guide, the Bariatric Foodie Breakfast Book, and the Bariatric Foodie Guide to Perfect Protein Shakes, all of which are on Amazon and you can order them. So let's see, Donna, Litzel or Litzel? I don't know. I hate mispronouncing people's name. Okay, so I just want to sort of wrap up by letting anybody ask any last minute questions. I do want to oh snap, wait a minute. Did I okay, let's see. Oh, Donna went she's like, I didn't want anybody to question my win, so I'm just gonna come back for it. Okay, so does anybody have any last questions about the BiPro protein waters? Berry Burst before we wrap up. I think that we went over the fact that it is 90 calories, 0 carbs, 0 grams of sugar, 20 grams of protein. Both Shannon and I thought that it tasted very berry-like. Laura, I will message you. Just look in your little folder. Or actually, you know, it's probably easier if you just message the page and just say, I was a winner, and we'll follow up with you. So zero carbs, 0 sugar, 20 grams of protein. It smelled like berries. It tastes lightly sweet to us, but Mary thinks that it's a little bit overly sweet. We determined that we can make granita out of it, we can make slushies, and we can make protein ice cubes. We also talked about the price. It is $49.99 for a case of 12. Shipping is free within at least part of the United States of America, but I'm not sure if it's the 50 United States or the continental United States. I'm sorry, I should have looked that up before this live. And also that you can get 20% off of a case of water by going to bariatricfoodie.com/jumpstart. You put in your name and your email and your region, and you click that button that says, I would like to receive promotions and special discounts from BiPro, and they will send you a coupon for 20% off, which is roughly about $10 off, which, you know, every little bit helps. And then also that BiPro is also having something called the Jumpstart Challenge, which is a 4-week challenge where you get healthy tips by email, and you get some money off of their Jumpstart kit, which is $99.99. You just get a whole boatload of products there. There's a link on that page, thebariatricfoodie.com/Jumpstart. Laura, that's a really good question that I probably should have answered from the get-go. The offer is good through April 30th. So through April 30th, you can get that discount by going to bariatricfoodie.com/Jumpstart. So anybody who is watching this replay, bariatricfoodie.com/Jumpstart, you also will be able to get that discount. And if you want to sign up for the Jumpstart challenge, I actually signed up because I'm curious about these things. I like a challenge. I like being challenged. So does my fruit taste like BiPro now? I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. That blackberry still tastes like blackberry. By the way, I said BiPro, and now I said it 2 times. So okay. So yeah. So that's the deal with that. My fruit is like totally like soaked. Look, like I said, it looks like I have sangria. It's really cute. And then also, if you would like to read all of the particulars of BiPro, the ins and outs, and see my beautiful, beautiful picture, I just posted a product review on the Bariatric Foodie website, and I'm going to post the link on when I go back through and edit the description for the replay, I'm going to post that. But also you can go to the bariatricfoodie.com and just scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see, you can scroll down to the product reviews section and you'll see it right there. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap for tonight. Shannon, we worked hard.
All right.
How much of your protein water do you have? I have like about 2-ish ounces, maybe.
This is what I have left.
Oh, wait a minute. There you go. That's what I have left. So, Shannon, to your first Facebook live review, BiPro protein water, and BiPro Berry Burst. I know I said it twice. We're going to say it. Cheers, Shannon.
Cheers.
I'll do a second one. And good night, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in so much. It was so fun, and we can't wait to bring you our next Shannon and Nikki show live review. So good night, everybody.
Bye.